Hey, Jack, do your Kermit the Frog impression.
Oh, you want me to do it again, huh? Okay, fine. Grover, here's a fact for you. You shouldn't be selling me any more stuff. Oh, but Froggy, I have to sell you more. I have to sell you more stunts, Froggy. It's for the better good, Froggy. Just buy it, Froggy. For me, please. No, Grover, I won't buy stonks. Thank you. Shuts the door. That's it. That's Kermit and Grover having a sales argument.
Good morning. Leah Cinceleo here.
Hi.
I'm with Sydney.
Happy Con Day.
Woo!
You didn't see
We're
that
off.
fully.
We're off to Rhode Island Comic Con. I got my tickets. So did these two.
Yeah,
Wait.
mine is in my wallet because it doesn't fit in my lanyard.
And mine's in my wallet, and I don't have a lanyard.
Yeah,
But I'll get one later.
of course you would. They have plenty. And I have the U.S. Army. So we're basically waiting for our ride, and then we're off.
Yeah.
See you when we get there.
Bye.
See you.
We're here.
Ah. Long line, but we're here.
Yeah. And we're just practically on our way.
Yeah.
Look at all these like cosplays and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm very excited.
As am I.
I'm so excited to finally meet Tara Strong. She's like,
I haven't
amazing.
seen Tara Strong in like 4 years.
It's gonna be awesome.
Like 4 years ago, I went to see Tara Strong in this very convention. And the first time I met her at Boston Fan Expo when I was 16, I definitely got a free autograph. And I was happy.
You look awesome.
Hi! Hello!
You're
Welcome
looking
to the
the way.
vlog! Mirabella.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi! Leah!
Leah, nice to meet
Or
you.
Leanne, as you can
Are
call me.
you a rescue ranger? What? No, you're a chipmunk. You are a.
Oh my god, speaking of chipmunks,
Yeah.
you did fantastic with Toby along with Jason, Leanne, James,
Thank
and
you
Bill.
very much. Thank you very much.
And I'm Roxanne from the Goofy movie.
Ah, that's what it is. I knew it was a Disney something. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Boom.
Thank you.
My absolute pleasure, darling. Have a great rest of your convention.
It is a pleasure meeting you, Zach. Oh my god, that's the goblin?
Yeah. No.
What is it?
Is the goblin.
The goblin.
The goblin.
That's the goblin and Donatello.
That's right. Give me some pizza.
Yes. Well, I'm from the Goofy movie actually. I'm Roxanne.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Pleasure to meet you. Superheroes. Look your shirts. Oh my gosh, Harley Quinn! Hi! I love your costume! And you're Spider-Man? And who are you supposed to be?
Poison Ivy?
Poison Ivy?
Yes.
Cool!
That's my girlfriend, so.
Awesome! Hi, Sarah! Sarah, it's been 4 years since I've seen you. I was 16. I love your cosplay, Casey Jones. Getting your brains bashed in, I see.
You have to know what a trumpet is in order to understand cricket, my friend.
Yeah. It's been a huge honor to meet you.
Because we were thinking of doing a little interview with you.
Yeah.
And first question up to Leanne. Go on.
Have you met Kentucky today?
No, he died in the late 60s, and that's way before I ever came up to Hollywood.
Oh,
But I would have liked to have.
what inspired you to do this?
It was an audition that came up after I moved to Hollywood. I was a stand-up comedian and impressionist, and I was able to move out to Hollywood and see what I could do. And that audition came up, and he was my favorite Disney character, so I guess I practiced him most, and they liked it.
You definitely did.
Yes, I have a couple questions. All right, so my first question is, like, you voiced Bugs and Daffy on Robot Chicken too,
Yes,
right?
well, yes, I did.
Would you like to hear my impression of Bugs and Daffy? Sure.
And what's up? You're despicable, and I don't like you one bit.
That was
How's
great.
that?
Yeah, very good.
He
Very
sounds
good.
like Joel Lasky.
Well, it takes a lot. That means so
Yeah, I
much.
knew Joe pretty well, and Warner Brothers characters are a little different than Disney characters. We use a lot of different people.
You went, I have to say, you did amazing as Sylvester and Yosemite Sam and Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, very kind.
And my last question is, like, back to the Blue Jeans characters, you voiced them for like for a long time. Do you wish you'd return to them again? Especially.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, they're always fun, all of them. I mean, we ended our series with Hop Pop on Amphibia. I love doing that character. It'd be nice if they brought him back for some others. And so, yeah, there's a lot of characters that I'd like to do more. Yeah, Goofy's a rare one in that he's been 35 years and still going strong.
Can you do some Foghorn Leghorn?
Oh, go on, Leghorn's a big old chicken. Oh, it's not a shot. And it is. Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure.
I got a question for you too. How was it like playing a character in Amphibia?
I love doing that. I love the Pop Pop. I got to come up with a voice, and yeah, it's my creation, and I've got to do it.
Awesome.
All right. Can you do some Hop Pop for us before the interview?
Well, I'd be glad to, and then I'm going to have to talk to the people behind me.
All right.
But anyway, it's a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you guys.
All have fun.
Thank you so much, Mel.
What's happening? It's me, Jason Marsden, with Roxanne. It's Roxanne and a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ninja Turtle? And Donatello.
Yeah, I'm Donatello.
I love it. Well, so Roxanne and we picked up Donatello because he loves pizza.
Yeah.
And Bobby and PJ, we love pizza. We're all gonna go see Powerline.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I get a yuck?
Yuck?
We're gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
How did you get the audition? How did you do the audition as Max Goof?
They gave me some copy, some lines to read. They told me what he was all about. They was supposed to be 14 because we all saw Max in Goof Troop, right?
Yes.
So they
As
said
an 11-year-old.
as an 11-year-old, but in the movie he's supposed to be like 14, 15. So I'm like, well, but he sounds young, but his voice breaks a little bit because he's going through puberty and all that. And I liked it, and they liked it, and they hired me, and here we are.
You know, yeah.
Yes.
I have two questions.
Let's hear it.
First question is about Duck Danger from Lunatics and Leash because I love Lunatics.
Yes, me too.
And my question is,
Yes.
My question is basically like, how is he different from Daffy Duck? Would you say? Like, because Daffy's usually like mine, it's all mine. How is Duck Danger different from Daffy?
Well, that's Danger Duck, first name Danger. You know, I can't even spell the word fear. We're different because he's a descendant. He's a great grandchild of mine. But I get all the chutzpah and all the good juju. That's the difference.
Yeah, my second question is about mainly Impulse from Young Justice.
Yes, let's hear about Impulse.
Oh,
Bam.
so this is going to be a crash question. So
right.
basically, when the show ended at season 4,
Yes.
did you feel disappointed at all? Like about leaving a character like Impulse behind, because he was such a cool character when he was first introduced.
Did I personally feel bad?
Yeah.
Well, I feel upset every time a fun job ends. But I also celebrate the fact that I got to play Impulse, which was pretty crash. Don't you think so? And Bart Allen, Bart Impulse Allen, it's all crash.
Yeah.
What's it like playing? I have a question. What's it like playing Kovu?
It is amazing playing Kovu. Because, he's a lion. Lion King 2 is pretty amazing. It's a very Romeo and Juliet story, right? And you get to say cool stuff like, you're safe in the Pride Lands.
Yes.
Well, this is great. Look at a lot of people that want to say hello, so I'm going to say hello to those people.
All right.
It's so nice to meet you guys.
Sure.
Thank you for this invitation.
All right.
And I'll talk to you soon.
Pretty cool meeting you, dude.
Back at
Bye.
ya.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Back at you. Let's do that. Excellent.
Bye. Hey, Mo.
Hello, how are you?
It's good to see you. It's been 2 years since the last time I saw you.
It's the first time I've ever met you.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
All right, well, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And are you both well?
Yeah.
Are you having a good con experience, my
Yes.
friend?
We're having an amazing experience. Thanks, Brian.
Yes.
All right, so I have 2 questions for
I got
you.
brain on my
You
sock.
have a little brain on your sock.
Yeah.
How dare you, my dear? No, it's wonderful. It's a tremendous compliment.
Sorry, I got 2 questions for you. The first question I have is about this coat fellow right here, Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze,
Oh, yeah.
yes, you are in my world now, Batman.
Do you consider? Did you take inspiration from the original voice
I
actor
did.
Michael Anzara?
I did. What I did was I originally auditioned with a completely different voice. It was a voice I decided it sounded like a man whose vocal cords had been frozen. So, and they liked my acting and my performance, but when I got in there, they said it's too whispery, too gravelly. It might conflict with Kevin. So try to go more to the Michael Ansara thing. So they played me Michael, and so I kind of integrated it.
And what was it like working with Kevin Conroy?
Oh, he's great. I always love working with Kevin. I don't get to do it often enough. But I've done 2 episodes of Batman the Animated Series, and then the Arkham games. But I generally work the games, everybody works them alone. Because you got a phone book with script, so nobody can work off it. We did one session where it was Mark and Kevin and me, doing a little bit of a 3-way conversation about where's Nora, and then that's when we realized it just took too much time.
And my second question is, I know you as the Brain, but I also know you as Etna from Space Ghosts.
Good heavens, nobody brings up Retner anymore.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
He is an amazing character.
Yes.
And I just gotta say, what was it like being in a recording session with Charlie Adler and Jeff Bennett and having Bob Camp direct singing?
Well, Bob didn't do as much of the voice. He did the voice direction, so did Jim Gomez. And eventually Jim Gomez took over the voice direction while Bob did the art. But it was great to work with those guys. And Jeff, when you get Jeff and me in a room, it's just it's like a party, an adult party. Charlie said.
Do you still keep in touch with Danny Mann, the guy who played Gorgeous?
I do. I see. Although since the pandemic, it's been hard to get in touch with him. We used to see each other always at our agency.
I do have some questions about Yosemite Sam and Wacko and the Brain. Like first off, how did Orson? You mentioned that Orson Welles has inspired you to do Brain.
Yes.
What's it like?
Well, I can't. It's an inspiration, a jumping off point. Obviously, I can't do everything what Wells would do, but his voice print and where he is and the intelligence was a big starting point for the Brain. And of course, I had to put in a little something else that might get it a few more highs and lows. So I added little Vincent Price moments in there.
Awesome.
But that was pretty cool.
And what was the story behind the belt of Wacko Warning?
I've been able to make that sound effect since I was about 10 years old.
5th grade?
Yeah, and got in trouble for it because I brought a little plastic puke and then I just folded it up and went, teacher, I don't feel so good. I went, like and it splatted, and everybody was horrified, and then they realized it was plastic, and I was in trouble.
Let's ask about Yosemite Sam. How do you feel now that Fred has the role of Yosemite?
I want him dead! No, I'm kidding. I love Fred. Fred is one of the nicest guys in this business. I willingly walked away from the part. It was shredding my throat. I was doing Lexus commercials for about I guess, from 09 to 16, 7 years. And whenever I do a Yosemite Sam job, I would come in and my voice wouldn't be quite right. So I had to make a choice, and I had to go with the people who were giving me a car and paying me a fortune. So I walked away, and Fred's doing a great job with the part.
One more thing. Could you leave us with a goodbye from Yosemite Sam?
Ooh, I likes you. Hates rabbits, but I likes you too. Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. Thank you for being so patient. Hey, kids. Yo. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you, sweetie. How you doing, bud?
Awesome to see
Long
you.
time no see.
Oh, long time no see. How are you doing, sir? I'm doing good. How you doing?
I want you to say, I want you to do that Carl good morning to you thing.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our faces. Fire away, Leanne. We have a question?
Yes. How is it? How did you get the part of Yakko in the first place?
Well, I auditioned with a whole bunch of other actors, and fortunately, Mr. Spielberg, in his infinite wisdom, thought I deserved the job. So that's how I got it.
Your turn.
Your turn, pal.
All right, so my first question is about Uber Fragment.
Yes.
Now, as you can see, you were on the show with Bob Bergen, Townsend Coleman, and all the others.
Yes.
And as a fan of the Muppets, I can describe Uber's so basically, what was it like finally playing Fraggle?
Oh, it was fantastic because I was a big fan of Fraggle Rock and the Muppets, and I was extremely excited. That was a show for NBC on Saturday morning.
Yes.
And I was very happy to work on it.
Yeah, so my second question relates to Howard the Duck.
Oh my God, I auditioned for Howard.
You auditioned for Howard the
I had a
Duck.
callback. I got to go to Skywalker Sound.
Yeah.
And I had a callback for Howard the Duck, and I didn't get it, but it was still very fun to go.
Well, what was the voice you used for Howard?
I don't remember. It was 35 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Sorry.
I'm sure Seth Green's doing a great job in the Guardians movies as well.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, but anyways.
Is that it?
Yeah, and my third question is, it's about Steelbeak.
Oh yeah, and I love that guy. The
Now-
Darkwing Doofus.
Yeah, now anyways, the role was passed on to Jason Mantzoukas in DuckTales 2017. What did you think of Jason's overall portrayal of the character?
Jason Mantzoukas is one of the funniest men I've ever met. He's also really, really nice. I had him on Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I directed him.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful actor, and if Steelbeak had to go to another actor, that was the guy.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. So at the Comic-Con for months ago, what was it? It was you and the All Four Turtles. You and All Four Turtles there. It was
Right.
Altoona, right?
Yes.
You know, I met you and I was really happy, but I was really sad because I didn't really get to see Cam.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to the park, and I think I kind of want you to like. Can you say hi to him for me?
Sure, I'll say hi to Cam for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure will.
Oh yeah, and by the way, could you autograph these games?
I sure can.
Oh, okay.
it's gone. Okay.
Is it cool if I give you a question?
Of course.
Probably poster. Were you by any chance in Gravity Falls?
I don't know if I was or not. I auditioned for it, but I'm not sure if I was actually in it.
I sort of like saw it from like the poster for some reason.
I might have been. I just don't remember.
Well, okay. One last thing was, what was it like when you were cast as all these characters from Futurama?
Oh, I love that show. Well, actually, I've never worked on it. It was Maurice who worked on Futurama. I've never done it.
Oh,
But my favorite people, Billy West and Maurice, are on it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize.
Not at all. You don't need to apologize. Let me get it back.
I have one more question.
Yes, ma'am. What's your question?
What was it like, what was the cast like for TMNT like in 2012, 1987, and 2018?
Oh, they're all nice. Everybody loves being on Ninja Turtles. It's a real honor for all of us to work on it, mainly because you guys still like it.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
You're welcome, buddy. Nice to see you. Thanks, John.
It is a pleasure seeing you.
My pleasure. I'm lost. You kicked the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Great job, Jack.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
I'll see you next year if you come by
Okay,
with
bye,
the other.
sweetie.